Can't start the day without a little fuel. It's 7 a.m. and I'm just getting up. I usually go to bed by midnight. Last night I went to bed at 1 a.m. because I just had a ton of stuff to do to prepare for Monday. So I'm paying for it now. I'm exhausted. Just finished reading, had my coffee. The boys are starting to wake. 2 of the boys get up a little early. The other 2 like to sleep in. They probably won't be up until 9. We're late homeschoolers. So I'm gonna crank out some work. I own BatonRougeMoms.com, SocialSavvyMom.com, and thehomeschoollounge.com. So there's a lot to be done.
That's what you do. If you take hairspray and you spray that panel of hair before you curl it, it'll stay all day. And then yes, definitely aerosol, but you want to use something with a medium hold. You don't want to use firm, because firm will make your hair crunchy, and with the combination of the firm and the heat of the iron can make your hair very dry and brittle. So kind of like a medium to a light hold. If you spray that panel and then curl, done. You don't even need
4 boys? Are you kidding me? How the heck do you do that, girlfriend? It still look amazing. Because Tiany, I thought you had your makeup already done because you're so beautiful, you know? I felt so connected with you. I was like, man, like, she has 4 boys. I can't believe she holds herself together so well. And she was like so attentive to me, and I was like, I felt like I was like, dude, you're like my sister. Like I told her, I'm like, I feel like you're my sister.
Just such a whirlwind of a day. You came in from Baton Rouge this morning and now you're here completely transformed, and I would love to know how you feel right now. Like, how do you feel from when you first got here to now?
I haven't done anything like this in years.
Oh.
Haven't cut my hair in over a year.
Oh my God.
So the pampering itself was amazing, but meeting the girls and hearing everybody's stories, and then knowing what I've been through in the past 2 years, and just having this time to reflect and be pampered and learn how to do our makeup and our hair and get prettied up. It's been a blessing. I'm a mom.
Yep.
And being in the trenches of motherhood, we get lost in motherhood a lot of times. And that was definitely me. I homeschool our 4 boys, and my oldest is now 16. So the past 15 years, I've just been home, homeschooling, and then starting my own business, which meant I was kind of behind the screen, behind my kids and my husband and my family, and putting all of that before myself, and it took its toll on my body and on my health and our family to an extent, because if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of them.
Yes.
But 2 years ago, my mother moved in with us. She was going to retire and enjoy her retirement with her grandchildren and with me and my husband. And a week after she moved in, she was in the ICU.
Oh gosh.
And diagnosed with cirrhosis of the liver.
Wow.
And so that kind of flipped our lives completely upside down. I basically took care of her for a year, but I want to say 2 weeks after she moved in with us, I was then starting to have my own health issues.
Oh, wow.
And I had to have a lump removed from my breast, and the doctor basically said you have to start taking care of yourself. But at that point, the only thing I could think about was my mom. And unfortunately, a year later, she passed away. And my health just started to decline after that, because I think I just wasn't dealing with the loss of my mom. And so I started to get even more sick, and I was dealing with more health issues. And it's been almost 2 years now. And then this came along. It was at a point where I was ready to start taking care of myself, and I was ready to deal with the loss of my mom, and I knew that it was just time. My boys are older now, and it's time for me to start a new season where I start to take care of myself now.
I see you constantly so inspiring and just so encouraging and so supportive of everybody else. But what about Tiany? And Tiany taking care of herself, you know? And I think that this is something that you truly deserve.
Thank you.
And I'm so sorry to hear about your mom. I'm sorry. I'm like trying not to cry because my father-in-law dealt with the same thing, so similar. And I'm so happy that you're here.
Thank you.
And I'm so happy that you were able to share your story. You know, it's been a very long road for you. 2 years is a long time to let yourself go. And I feel like you've lost who you are. And I know I've been there too. And I really want this to be about you finding yourself again.
Thank you.
And you know what? I think that you deserve this so much. I mean, you do so much for everybody else. I see it all the time. Even when you're sick, you're taking care of everybody else. You had the flu and you were taking care of everybody else. Now that you've gotten this all done, you're ready to step out into the world and see yourself transformed, right?
Right.
And so if you were to realistically start to get yourself ready, how many minutes do you think you need to be able to really go out there and say, I look good, I feel good, but not too much time to where it's like, okay, this is not even reasonable anymore?
Right. Honestly, 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes.
Okay, that's
to
good.
Get in the house and look presentable and look and feel good about the way that I look. I would say 30 to 45 minutes. I learned some great tricks here today.
Yay!
Yeah. I'm socialsavvymom.com online.
Okay.
And I also own a hyperlocal blog, batonrougemoms.com. And I own an online community for homeschool moms called thehomeschoollounge.com.
Okay, great. All right, so you know where to find Tiany. And okay, guys, see you later.